Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Gaming Plays Fallout 76. Last time you left us, we'd started the Overseer's, finding the Overseer's mission in Flatwoods. Today, what we will do is we're going to continue with the main mission. That's to locate Keisha McDermott. And also, I think what we will do is we will continue looking for the Overseer's story, which strangely enough is not in side missions, but anyway, maybe we need to listen to a holotape first, just for a change.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God, there's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice. Angry. Tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot. Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are, and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
There you go. So that's the Overseer. I was hoping that that might prompt something. Let's see. No, it hasn't. So I know where to go next anyway, but as you can see, we've done a part of the first things first. I'm going to search for Keisha along a nearby river, which is just down here from memory. So let's just check our health before we get going, as you have to do a lot in this game, as you may have noticed. Have we got any purified water at this point? Yes, we have. We'll have a drink of that. See if we need to cook anything before we get going, and then we can get into the quest. We've got my woolly hat on. There we go. That should keep us going for a bit, and we'll just eat something, and then we're good. A bit of grilled rad roach. Okay. So it's down here. Doesn't look as though it's too far away. Thanks for the support on the series. I know there's quite a few watching along. I thought it's an interesting thing to do, just to do the main quest line. And if you haven't checked out my game guide on wood yet, please do so, because that's in there. Here we go. Oh, Keisha doesn't look very well. Another holotape, do you think?
DASA has asked us all to document our stories for posterity, you know. Seems like a fine idea. So, hi, I am Keisha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoga, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy. After the bombs, everything was pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food and fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it. And we holed up in a house in town for a while. I was able to solder the circuitry in an old radio, and we tuned in to a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoga to Flatwoods, it was rough, mind you. The kids and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water. I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders in Flatwoods. Tents for everyone, open kitchens, medical supplies, protection. We were safe. They had a problem, though. Their water sources were contaminated heavily. People were boiling water, but not long enough to make it safe. So, I stepped up and I said, I'll build a testing kit to monitor the contamination, and I will teach folks how to properly boil water. And I did. The world is getting better, but slowly. We need to make sure it doesn't relapse too. It's going to take time and care, that's all. Well, time, care, and science.
Well, that's encouraging. So she developed a testing kit for water, and that's what we're doing here. We're just collecting samples. There we go. We've got that one. So now we've got to analyse the water. Before we do that though, let's just have a good look around, make sure we haven't missed anything. I think we're good. Usually there's some gentlemen come and talk to us here and say get out the water testing area, but today we've been lucky, so no, nothing in there. Pillbean 82, g'day, how you doing? Ooh, look at this. Government drop, nice. Take all that, nice, yum yum. Back down to the church though. I'm just going to have a good look around here as we go through. Ooh, okay, Scott's reminder. So there's lots of these, as you know from the last episode, just lying around town. Set up trap for you know who's, and use holotapes to try and record their noises at night. Get a lock for a secret stash. Buy the Brahmin tabs behind the house. Get a bigger gun and more guns, or both. Try to tame a wild dog or something rat. Rest in peace, Perry, you're sweet. So little clues there. So there's something going on behind the Brahmin pit, behind the house here. We'll just close that. Just see if we can find that anywhere. There we go. I'm guessing it's in there.
Responder Dasa gave me some supplies in exchange for my survivor story. So, hi. My name is Scott Shepard. Things are going all right. I was a nurse before the war, and I guess nothing much has changed. I just work for the responders now. I don't get paid. The government is basically the same now as it was years ago. Wrecked. Disorganized. Cannot be trusted. Everyone knows this. You want to know why the war actually happened? Aliens.
We call it the Great War now.
I didn't want to do that.
Things have been rough. Welcome to...
We're going to start that again, unfortunately. Sorry, guys.
Responder Dasa gave me some supplies in exchange for my survivor story. So, hi. My name is Scott Shepard. Things are going all right. I was a nurse before the war, and I guess nothing much has changed. I just work for the responders now. I don't get paid. The government is basically the same now as it was years ago. Wrecked. Disorganized. Cannot be trusted. Everyone knows this. You want to know why the war actually actually happened. Aliens. You think I'm joking? Listen, right before everything went to hell, I saw them. I was grilling hamburgers out in the yard with my dog, and I heard rustling from the bushes and a zapping noise. Next thing I know, I'm lightheaded, and I felt myself falling to the ground. And I didn't even have a lot to drink. I woke up, and I saw some little thing run into the bushes with my dog following it. I knew something was wrong. I found my dog later with a clump of green skin in his mouth. Green, like moss or something. The bombs fell almost 10 days later. 9 days, 19 hours to be exact. That's 235 hours precisely. You know what that is, right? That's right. The atomic number of the fissile isotope of uranium. They had a plan from the very beginning. Why would they come after me first? Scott Shepard, the nurse. Good question. They have our blood. They knew which ones of us would survive. This is one big experiment to them. This whole thing was staged. Our lives, our thoughts, everything was designed for us. Just like this conversation. Every word I'm saying. Planned. Time to wake up, Appalachia. Find the ones holding the strings and cut the cords.
So there you go, thirst things first, complete. And we get a fair bit of reward for that. We've leveled up. We're nearly at level 5 actually with that one. So let's just have a look and see what it gave us. Yes, we'd like to open those. Popular ghosts, see? The unpopular ghosts get a life. So we've got some interesting cards here. Lockpick I really want, but I can't use yet. That could be a useful one there, because targeting the limbs actually kind of makes them less of a threat. That's quite an interesting one early on. I'm going to go with this one, I think, but we'll just have a good look around. Lockpick, unfortunately, I can't do just quite yet. I think I'm going to go with the Lone Wanderer. Oh, okay, I've doubled that up, so, Oh, sorry. Can I rank that up? We'll put that one in there for now. Okay. So, look for Delbert Winters at his home. I know exactly where Delbert lives. He's just up here. If you're enjoying this and if you want me to do the this series by doing the quests and listening to holotapes at the same time, please let me know.
The final chapter of Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lent my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe maybe we did some wrong. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to been thought. So I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly, and I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land in my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But until then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
I think Delbert likes his ribeye steak somehow. Strangely enough, it's not showing up there for some reason. Definitely got a piece of meat there, so I don't know why. Might have to go back to that. That's strange. Does that mean we have to go and kill a Brahmin? It's a good way of getting into the game early and just learning a few things about boiling water and picking things up. And where is that? There we go. Not sure quite what happened there, but anyway, we'll try that again. And Rico's on the line. Let's see if it will do it this time. There it is. Okay. So these are there's some quick little quests that you can do in Flatwoods just to get you into the flow of things. Like this. We just check in and complete this one. And then we're going to go down and we're going to continue finding parts of the Overseer's diary. Because I know exactly where that is. And the database is over here. Ooh. There we go, we got an achievement for that, second helpings. And we got the prompt to go to Morgantown Airport. Now Morgantown Airport is an interesting place. There's a whole lot of stuff there if you want to read it. Okay, so before we head off, we need to do a little bit of housekeeping. So you can see you get a reasonable amount of rewards, and there we go, we're level 5 already. Now level 5 opens up a whole lot of interesting stuff. So let's do that now. Now so you can see that it works up teammates, it opens up PvP and all kinds of stuff. So we wanted to go, actually we did want to go to Charisma, didn't we? And we wanted to go Lone Wanderer. I bet I can't equip that now because I've updated it. But I can put lockpick in, I can put dromedary in. Let's just see if we've got any cards that we can put in the others. That's okay for now. Do a little bit of scrapping and then we're going to go across the road here. Say hello to some locals and then probably finish up for the day. What's the... So a pipe pistol at 12, so we are going to use that one. Which is the best one? This one. So you always look at the kind of damage that they've got. Pipe pistol's still pretty good. Hunting rifle's okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of the baseball cap. And I think we're pretty good with the rest now. Let's see if we can modify these and just fix up a couple of these if we've got enough bits and pieces to repair. No, we don't. Okay. Not a problem. What we will do is we're going to favourite this one. Oh, like that. The only problem with that is it's a bolt action, and I like my automatic pistols a little bit more. So now at level 5 as well, you can start to use the 10mm. So we need to find ourselves a 10mm pistol, which we may be able to do over here. So I know that there's an overseer's cache down here in this building, and this will get pretty interesting. So we've got plenty of bullets in this gun, which is good. We'll do this and then we'll finish off for the day. You ready? Are you ready for a good time? Hopefully you are. You can see it. You can see it's there, but yeah, take your time coming in here. Bit of a fight going on in here. So Mr. Farmhands should be reasonably friendly, and there you go, there's the Overseer's Journal entry 1. And so that should start a mission. Now I'll show you where I found a bobblehead in here before. We might be lucky. Do a bit of looting in here. Usually that fight's a little bit more difficult. So that's a heap of... Now pencils are good for lead. Lead's good for making ammunition. So can't remember if it's upstairs or downstairs, so bear with me for a while. Also, if you want to tag things for search, what you do is go to junk. For me it's right bumper, but component view, and then you can start to tag these, and then they'll start to show up. Screws definitely, steel, wood. Okay, cool. And you see straight away it'll start to tag stuff for you. Okay, so we're going to go upstairs in a second. We've got a couple of ghouls to loot here. Where are they? It doesn't matter. And I will show you where I found this bobblehead about. So it is round here. So there's the main area there, the main upstairs, almost directly above it. Open this door, walk across here, and I found a bobblehead sitting in there in the past. Moment I'm going to take absolutely everything, because I'm going to go up to the Red Rocket once we finish today's mission, and I'm going to put all my scrap in there. There you go, there he is. Unarmed bobblehead. And the bobbleheads in this game you can only use for an hour, so either be in that drawer there or that drawer there. So there you go, guys. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. So I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, please leave a like. It's very much appreciated. Thanks for joining us on the channel. Thanks for the support on the series so far, and we'll catch you next time on Gaming for XP. See ya.